Say hi, Intrepid Heroes.
Fuck you, Brennan.
And also, fuck you, Brennan.
Hey, it's fun. I do a lot of work for this game.
You killed my best friend.
It's a story. He lived to the ripe old age of 90, what, 92?
94.
94.
The jewel killed him. He died with
You don't
popcorn
even know
lung.
his age.
Oh my God.
The fire is coming for Santa, actually.
Oh,
and
but he's
cover.
got to be flame retardant. He's always going down chimneys.
Yeah.
Does he have fire resistance?
I mean, that would check out.
That's
Nice.
the kind of lawyering that...
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a
a lot of
dexterity.
lawyer.
He lays a finger aside of his nose and goes, "You know it. Let's blow some snow."
But that wasn't you doing drugs, right? You're still sober?
No, Santa did a bunch of drugs. And you know what?
Oh, that's fine. He's okay.
On the carousel of time.
Kingston, are you okay?
Yeah, Kingston dissociates fully.
Yeah, Kingston is just quietly singing Joni Mitchell to himself alone as he stares.
Oh my God, of course Kingston loves Joni Mitchell.
Of course, dude.
I think he's still alive. I believe in him. He's too
I believe in you,
powerful.
Sondheim. And Santa, I guess, too.
You might not believe in Santa for much longer.
Oh, shit.
Is it gonna kill Santa? You're worse than Philadelphia.
The city or the movie?
The city, remember they threw batteries at...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When
Wow.
It's a 90s reference, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Cut Grash is old.
Fucking
I was born in
Eagles.
2004. That doesn't make any sense to me.
You see that someone must remember Christmas.
I'll keep Christmas in my heart forever.
I should have been on the good list. I've made a lot of progress.
As you say that, the fly spell disappears and you begin to fall.
I'm sorry.
I'm actually going to need everybody but Zach to please adjourn to the green room.
What the hell is happening?
I feel like I'm in trouble.
You are strong. I recognize the dream in you. If you lay down your axe and let me enter the world, I can give you everything you've ever wanted. You don't have to fight your friends. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. I just want to ask if you will lay down your weapon and let me pass. I can make all of these dreams come true. See Esther holding like a child, you with a whole home gym.
You're talking fly machine,
Free bench, incline,
all kind of
full
weights and
rack of
stuff?
weights, a full rack of weights.
But that's just my dream, right? It's not anyone else's dream.
The angel looks at you uncomprehendingly.
But everyone else should be able to. There should be the potential for everyone to have a dream.
Will you submit and lay down your weapon?
No.
Zach, can you send Emily in here?
Okay.
And don't tell anyone what you heard.
Yeah.
I think we're all going one by one,
Are we going one by one?
We're all getting told that we...
I'm going
fighting
to.
this
Oh man, this is wild.
I understand that you are trying to stop me. I make you this offer. And it shows Dale standing alive in New York. If you would allow me to pass, I can bring him back. You do not have to strike your friends. You do not have to do anything at all to harm anyone you care about. I just ask that you let me pass. And this life that you have wanted, and you see pure love, your family, you and Dale in big sweaters looking at deer in the backyard, Dale going, look, it's a baby one.
Oh, see, the mistake you made was sending me to heaven already, so I literally just got back from fucking him. So no, I'm still gonna kill you.
Hell yeah. The tornado spins. You are unconscious, covered in burns, rat fur everywhere. If you let me pass, I can offer you this. You see an image of what you would look like as a man in your 50s or 60s, healthy, with clothes, sleeping in a bed. You see a healthy David. You see a Wally that is taken care of. They are all wealthy. Wally has a wife, kids, a good life for the family that you abandoned. You do not have to harm your friends. All that you have to do is stand aside. I just wish to exist.
I say, I used to be a lot like you. You're a rat.
And you see you change its face into a rat's face for a moment. I am not a rat. I am not a rat.
I can't have what you're offering me, and that's my fault. But American dreams change. And then I eat the bagel.
Its face turns into the face of Ewan, the Morris dancer you followed across the ocean on that tall ship all those ages ago. Rowan, I do not wish you or your friends harm. All that I desire is to cross the doorway and to be real as you or anyone else. I understand you wish to stop me, so I would offer you this. Every choice you could ever want, every option, all the magical power in the world, galas and banquets and shows and parties and great conversation till the end of time, till the stars blink out of the sky, and a place for you forever. Not having to do the ritual, not fearing that someone might come take your gifts away from you. The dream looks at you and says, you do not have to betray your friends. All that I ask is you stand aside and let me enter.
My love. For you are my love. My one true love. You don't need to enter, you're already there. And you don't need to be real because you already are real.
You say that and watch the dream fully diminish in size. Your first piece of conversation with the American dream where you spoke to it and tried to speak to it as it and say, I know you. You watch a good portion of the fight go out of it as it cannot help but recognize the truth of what you've said.
You want from me? Do you want me to sit here?
Yep. It shows you a vision of you in your apartment with your happy parents, sitting on the stoop with Liz and a young boy that has her eyes, your features, your arm around him, on his shoulder. He's got a melting fudgesicle in his hand. You hear kids playing in the fire hydrant down the street. He looks up and is talking to you about something funny at school. The dream looks at you and says, I can offer you this. It need be yours. You do not need to betray your friends. You do not need to strike them. You do not even need to help me. All I ask is that you stand aside and let me pass, and I can make this dream come true.
But at what cost?
The cost of you standing to one side and letting me pass. I will make it real for you, Kingston, after all these years.
That's mighty kind of you, American Dream. But you have to understand that I'm 55. I've lived a long life. I've made my peace. And I will stop you.
Allie, you want to step in? So Pete heard all of that. As you are falling through the air, the dream turns to you. You, through your dream sorcery, heard all those interactions, and you see it says,
Vox Phantasma,
Yeah.
you are the voice of my realm.
Yeah.
All I ask is to be real, to be who I know I am. You can understand that. All I ask is for your help.
Can I roll Arcana to see this as it truly is?
sure.
Nat 20.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nat 20. I want to see its true form.
Its true form is not this.
What is it?
If
That's fuck yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
These story rolls.
I can't believe that. This literally the final episode.
What are you? Show yourself to me.
Let's bring everybody back in here. That is, I don't understand how to explain that. I don't understand. I don't understand how to explain that. I don't understand. I mean, let me take a picture, right?
Absolutely.
There are forces at work in this game that I don't begin to understand. Is this real? Is magic real? Allie rolled a nat 20 on their Arcana check to see the real form of the American Dream.
It was like
Amazing.
being so nice, and I said, "Can I roll an Arcana to see it as it really is?" And he was like, "Sure, give me a roll," and it was a nat 20.
Specifically, your role.
Oh, I was just saying,
Allie
like-
has the most poetic roles of anyone.
So the answer to your nat 20 is that the only good form for a dream is formless.
So I can create any sound, image, temperature, and while the target is affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasm as if it were real.
Wild.
So I would like to show the American Dream everything that it could possibly be.
Broadway lights, have we got the show for you? Pow! Images of all the various places across the entire country, all the people that have ever come to New York and moved anywhere else in the country as the gateway to this land. It looks insane as you see it's like twitching, and you've tapped into that ephemeral axiom, and you see its body is like morphing and changing as it tries to stop it.
And I say, look at what you could be. Why would you limit yourself when you can be all of this?
And I look at Kingston. You got me if you got me. And I need a bunch of D10s from people.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You
How many?
got me if you got me. Oh, God.
I need 5,
You got me if you got me?
48, what's it called?
Radiant damage?
Radiant damage.
You see that Ricky takes the questing blade back. You hear the voices of past heroes go, "You got it, kid. It's the sacrifice." Go ahead and read that power for everybody if you so
Okay. You can add 10 D10 radiant damage to a single attack, but you take the entire attack's worth of damage on yourself, and you need to make a DC 15 con save or die.
What?
You see Ricky, Sophia, and Ricky holding onto the thing's leg, basically while it's being distracted by the light and show, and you're just bodying and knocking teeth out and stunning this guy. Ricky leans back and you see a faint shimmer of wings extend behind Ricky. Hold on one sec.
Oh my God! What? You angel!
And you cleave into the chest of the American Dream. This form vanishes. And the corporeal form is utterly destroyed. You see that in its place, just a pillar of raw fire, like roiling dream energy appears in its place.
You got this?
5 + 6 is 11.
Ooh.
Can I take me instead? I've lived so many lives. Don't take him.
Wait, didn't that work though? 11, because then you had all your stuff. Oh,
11
total.
was the total.
I got it. I got it.
That's going to be
Fucking Don confetti ass bitch.
Wait, who's
Even just seeing
Who
him.
summoned him again? I like that move. Did you?
Yeah.
You hated us.
I mean, fully wrong.
Hugrash. You awaken and eat the bagel of all things.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Little thing that happened in Murph's interlude. You have one round as you feel your consciousness begin to expand. You guys see the crown start to float off of Kugrash's head and his fur stand on end. And you begin to see images of a rat and an eagle and a bear and a dog and a spider and a man. You see brief images of an old man with a lot of regrets and some grit and heart as well. Kugrash, you're beginning to disappear, but you do have the round.
I'll do 5th level cure wounds, because this is the last one, bud.
What? What do you mean? I mean, you're glowing and you're turning into a man again. But what?
Well, I think I got into some bad trash. I don't think I can come back from this one. Do me a favor.
Okay.
My son is a vampire.
Oh,
If you could make him not a vampire,
I'll do my best.
that would be wonderful.
Hopefully I can do something for that. Can that 5th level cure once just be a very intense, like, handshake?
Yes. A very intense handshake between the two of you.
You're not grossed out?
Not anymore. You're also a human being now, so this feels right.
As you vanish, you become aware first with perfect knowledge of all the things which are occurring here, which include Robert's spirit in the storm going, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
I would like to bite him.
God! Oh, you fucking rat! You fucking rat bastard! You're the rat!
You're a human
I'm not a
biting
rat.
another human.
You also become aware I assume Pete is carrying it. There's a little list in Pete's bag.
I'm on the naughty list.
And you see that your name vanishes from the naughty list. And Bruce Kugridge appears on the nice list with a little parenthetical, Kugrash.
It's too bad Santa's dead.
Rowan Berry leaping from platform to platform.
I love this young fucking body.
I mean, that's definitely
Nat 20.
Yeah, Rowan, you're so hot.
You are so hot, so fucking hot.
You're so cool and fun
My
and hot.
hair is like moving in the tornado in that like epic fucking slow-mo way.
God, we should go see a play sometime. I don't know.
Carrie Coons is actually performing off Broadway right now.
I'm
Let's
so
do it.
fucking into plays. Suck my
Dexter.
dick.
3 people have died in the past 4 hours. Wild.
This moves over here.
4, if you count.
You died.
I died.
You died.
Cook died. Also,
You died.
Yesterday.
You died 3
earlier.
hours ago. You guys died
yeah.
a minute ago.
I'm never gonna
You're the only
die.
two that haven't
Right.
died.
Cook died.
And you're dead.
Something about you seems familiar.
My name's Dale.
Oh.
I can't believe it. Thank you for watching out for Sophie, man.
Of course.
I
She watched out for me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is so cool.
Yeah.
She's a chosen one!
Yeah.
I love my wife! You look and see Alejandro and his wife Esmeralda. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
He sees over and he goes, see what I mean? You have to have a good time.
All right, I get it.
I did a lot of magic. 94 years, a long time for a wizard to be, doing the cryptic riddles and beakers and smoke and saying a dark time is approaching. And then you say, hey, you keep it secret. And then you say, there is a legend of a rumor of a myth. And, you see, he goes, but I will miss to go to the corner and get chopped cheese with you, my friend.
Hey, what can I say? I'm pretty old. It probably won't be too long until we're up here.
We'll keep the
together.
sea warm.
Yeah, okay.
You can come and you can join us.
That's like a little morbid, but I started this off. Yeah. You keep the sea warm for me.
Hey, when the time comes, it's going to be a party here too.
Looking forward to it.
Mr. Lee, you gotta see reason. And just starts housing all these angels. And you see St. Peter looks in the book. Mr. Matsui, what the hell did you do? Why'd you give him a questing blade?
I don't know.
Immediately starts just like gripping you, just hardcore making out, blood and storm everywhere.
So dead.
You're so
You
nearly
have
dead.
one life point, but your ass is being rammed.
Greed is good for rat motherfuckers like Robert Moses, but not in our town, not in our fucking city. Make Wally Santa Claus.
Greatest city in the world!
Feel Cugrash's essence?
He's not here?
No, he begins to expand throughout the universe.
Become one with the juicy cockroach.
I pour one out for Cugrash, and then I get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and mash it into the ground. I don't know where you are, Cuggy.
While all
But
this
this
is
is for
happening,
you.
can I walk up to Don Confetti and just backhand him as hard as I possibly can?
Oh, yeah.
You little shit, you get out of this fucking city and I never want to see your goddamn face again. And if I or any of the fair folk see your face again, let me tell you, there will be trouble.
You see, he says, very well, I shall do as many other crime folk have done before me and move to Arizona, change my name and burn my fingerprints off.
Just so you know, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kick your ass.
I don't deny
Once a year, I'm gonna show up and kick your
Once
ass.
a year? It'll be like Christmas.
Fucking show up
Our
in
own
San
little
Jose,
Christmas.
buy some cowboy boots and kick your ass.
What happened to the questing blade?
I gave it to,
Those are incredibly rare. They're important. They're so important.
yeah.
They're so important.
Oh, well, I mean, someone else has it. That's pretty cool.
There is a Holiday Inn about 3 blocks from here.
Sure, yeah.
I stopped both of them. I'm like, okay, look, you guys need to go somewhere better than a Holiday Inn. You've been waiting so long.
What do you mean, like a Howard Johnson, or?
That penthouse that we talked about.
Absolutely.
I actually have other stuff I have to do, so I won't be there. But
Yeah, because you were
put it on my
invited.
card.
So good thing
No,
you're
I'm saying
letting us know why you
I
can't
wanted to
go.
make sure that you knew that I was offering it to you for you to stay in and not all of us go there.
You guys see on the ground before you a little bronze crown, dirty, grimy little crown on the ground, and a little rusty staff.
Oh my God, I pick it up. And I'm gonna train Wally to be a monk and install him as the new Santa Claus.
On our...
You also
awesome.
do. You were all the people that were friends with him when he was a rat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. We're his rat friends.
We're all the adults who were friends with the rat.
Yeah. I'm
We
the
were
one.
5 adults, human beings who were wanted
were
to be friends with the rat.
Sometimes we
Be friends
carried
with
the
the
rat
rat.
so that he could keep up with our stride.
I,
Yeah.
I picked him
once-
up on many occasions.
Sometimes I would do his hair and he would look like an ugly baby.
They once ran a scheme
Yeah.
of chasing
I
people
can
out, getting
almost
free
see him
drinks at
dancing
bars.
now, really.
Look,
I'm just getting a vision of a dancing baby.
I sent you the Wikipedia page for just what vampires are. Just sort of general knowledge on.
Still working at the hospital. I think Liz and I spent Sundays together. You know, it's not like a...
Full arm distance away.
No, no, it's not taking it slow.
Taking it
you know,
One time when I'm at the North Pole, I root around to find a Mrs. Claus hat. Do I find one?
Yes, you find a Mrs.
I put it
Claus.
on my mom's head.
Oh, this is horrifying.
and now text gifts to the group chat. But they're all like the same, they're all the same one.
The Dick Van Dyke Show
They're,
gift.
they're all just a bunch of I Love Lucy and like.
That one chocolate eating moment on the conveyor belt.
Do Mom and your siblings know that I'm here?
I can tell them, I think. Is there a way for me to get my dad out of Knot, or he's like dead?
No, he's not dead. You
Oh, I take him back to the city then.
Yeah, for a
I'm
while, you
visiting
just
him
leave.
for like 4 months, and then that's when I finally asked Nod, like, can he just leave?
Nod's like, oh, I assumed you wanted him to be here forever.
Oh, no.
The Occult Society can apply for grants. That's it, actually. So in their taxes, we can actually.
Did you beat up a bunch of angels to come give me tax advice?
I just want everything in your life to be easy.
Well, you're helping. Tell me the tax advice.
Okay, there's a lot of interesting stuff. Cugrash's spirit watching over a city and his friends as a little hairy baby dances on the breeze. And honestly, if that's not New York, I don't know what is. That's been the Unsleeping City. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Take care.
If that's not New York City, I don't know what is. A little hairy dancing
Harry baby dancing on the wind.
Only in New York, baby.